And we begin with the highly anticipated inter-Korean family reunions in what is sure to be an extremely emotional time. War-separated families on the Korean peninsula will reunite for the first time in over 60 years later today. Kwon Soa is in Sokcho, Gangwon province, where the South Korean family members are just a couple of hours away from crossing the border to Mount Kumgang in North Korea, where the event will take place. Soa, good morning.
Morning, Mark. Well, it is the moment. The moment is approaching. The moment families that have been separated by the war have been waiting for more than 6 decades. And I can imagine that the South Korean families that have been spending their night here at Hanwha Resort in Sokcho could not sleep well because of the anticipation and the excitement, of course. Now, this reunion event is the first in almost 2 years, and it's only around 380 people from the south and 96 from the north that'll meet during the first round of reunions until the 22nd of October, and 188 from the north and 90 from the south between the 24th and 26th. Now, I'm saying only since the number of families torn apart and alive is around 66,000. And time is running out for these elderly people. And those who were lucky enough this time all had their own heartbreaking stories that I got to listen to. So let's take a look.
When the June 25th war broke out, my sister and I were parted. I was 13 and she was 18. I made this pencil case for her. Other things I couldn't bring for her because they're too big and big things are not allowed.
We didn't know because we lost contact. Our brother in the north applied. 5 of us are going to meet our oldest brother.
Now, judging by previous reunions, we just know how emotionally charged these events can be, of course, for the families involved, but also for the country as a whole. And Soa, you reported on Monday about the families going through a kind of pre-session to get them prepared. What's next on the schedule?
Many of them are already awake, and some are having breakfast right now. And in around 2 hours from now, they will be heading on to the buses to take them through the Customs Immigration Quarantine Office in order to cross the border to the north and go to the Mount Kumgang Resort. And there they will have their first official meeting all together. They will be gathered in a big hall. And on the next day, they will also have some private meetings. Now, in total, the families will meet for 3 days, but their actual time together will only be 12 hours. But that is an extension from the usual 11 due to a request by the South Korean Unification Ministry. Now, it's seen as a good sign that the North agreed to this request. So many families who haven't been able to see their loved ones yet are desperately hoping that this reunion event will become a regular event. Now, this has been Kwon Soa reporting live from Sokcho Hanwha Resort.